Hello, and as you can tell by the title, we're going to be doing just this. So basically, I'll be doing a Overwatch League. So I'll do course the main tanks for each team, and then of course I'll do the other ones support like flex support, main support, off tank, DPS, all those ones. Is this one's been updated? Then what's an over of our playtime? Wait, where can I see that this was made? I don't actually know where. Like, okay, I'm fine with this one. Alright, I'm fine with this one. Okay, so I guess we'll start off with the flex supports, I guess. Alright, so first up is Dogman. Now, Dogman was actually not that bad. He performed really well. You know, good shot calling, and I think it was actually like really good, but not as like the S. Well, definitely like not the top. So I'm actually gonna put him. This is in my opinion. I'm actually gonna put him in A. It was like he's a really good shot caller. He strives to improve, and he was mainly the biggest reason why they actually beat NYXL 2 times. The next one is Angar. Well, some people say that he was actually one of the best in Boston Uprising. I have music on just so my headset will die. Just randomly. Like, yeah, okay. And so, I'm gonna put Aim. Oh, well, and well, he didn't really play a lot in Polyform, and they'll talk about toxicity. So I'm actually gonna put Aim God in B tier. He would be really good, but the problem is that like there were like stuff about him being toxic, and yeah, so like he would have been A if it wasn't about the toxicity or the shit. So yeah. Next we got Persia. Honestly, he didn't really impress me. So, but I'm not gonna put him down like an F. I'm actually gonna put him like in D. He didn't really impress me at all. I was like, oh yeah, I wasn't really impressed with his gameplay. Actually, I'll put him down in E actually. Um, Gary. I haven't even seen him play. I'm gonna put him in F tier. Keo. Okay. This one, he was pretty good. He did surprise me a couple times, and he's a really good shot caller and a team captain. So I'm gonna put him in B. Same tier as Aim God. It's just that he doesn't like perform well. Like sometimes I think he does, of course, but he's a good shot caller. He's a good team captain, and sometimes he has like those little bit of flashes of brilliance. Hattie Hook. Um, as what I've seen of him last season, he actually did not that bad. But I'm gonna put him in the mid power. I'm gonna put him in C tier. Unco. Okay. Um, Unco was, I don't know how to really say it. He was quite inconsistent, but he does shine. I'm gonna put him in B tier. Like he has his moments, but of course he's a little bit inconsistent. But he's also he's a great, but he's also a great player. Byram didn't even impress me at all. I'm gonna put him E tier. I wasn't even impressed by him. Hagopin. Or Hagopin, whatever. Um, I don't really know. Like, sometimes he'll impress me, but most of the time he was inconsistent. I'm gonna put him in D tier. I wasn't really surprised. Rise as an F tier. I'd never even seen him play. Shu. But there's a lot of hype around Shu, and he definitely impressed me. So I'm putting an A tier. He's a really good player, and like definitely impressed everyone. Raucus. I'm gonna put him in E tier. It wasn't. He didn't really impress me at all, really. Like nothing. Just eh. Uh, Bebe. Oh well, he's a really good player. He definitely he definitely like impressed me, especially in Horizon Lunar Colony. I remember that map. I forgot who was a buy, but my god, did he pop off? And I think it was one of the big reasons why Hangzhou actually made that playoff run. So I'm gonna put in A tier. Revenge, I'm gonna put in F tier. Ripper, I haven't seen him play. I didn't really see him play at all, really. Occasionally, yeah, like I know he got playtime. I know that. But it's just like I didn't really know how good he was, so I'm gonna put him in E tier, not F. But I'm gonna put him in E tier. Maybe if I feel like I'll probably bump it up to D tier. Shaz. Oh, he. Well, I'm just gonna put him in A tier. Really, he was so good. Like he definitely shined in the first half of this season. The second half of the season, he was still good, but he didn't really like shine a lot, in my opinion. Kriv. Oh, get this man up in S tier. Oh, did he do well? Especially stage 4. Like, stage 1, yes, he had a little Rokusar and Zarya. Stage 2, got benched. Stage 3, though. Like, we see, he didn't really, he performed well. Was consistent. He performed well, and then Stage 4 just, woof, just up the rankings. So I put Kriv in S tier. But Ocean, I don't really want to be biased because I'm a London Spitfire fan. I wasn't biased at all on Atlanta as well. I'm just saying like what I say. But Ocean, yes, he did impress me, but London kind of failed. So I'm gonna put him in B tier. He didn't really impress. He did well in like some maps, but sometimes he was just like, yeah, wasn't really there. Krillin, there were a little bit flashes on him. I'm gonna put him in, but I'm still gonna put him in E tier. Okay, I shall say this, he might improve, but yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put Rip in D tier. That's been kind of pissing me off as well, and Krillin D tier as well. Jaranak A tier. The man is a god as Zenyatta at Ana. Even though he did struggle a bit in Ana, he was still really, really good on Zen. Gray. Oof. Well, nothing better than Hip, I shall say that, definitely. I'm gonna put Gray in C tier. Might surprise a lot of people, and I understand that, but I think he did so well, like super well, that like yeah, okay. He was inconsistent. Yeah, okay. Yes, he was inconsistent, but he did have those flashes. You know what? I'm gonna put him down in D tier. There. Yep, that's just E. Didn't impress me at all. There was some, but Gray had to replace him. It wasn't that good. Boombox. I'm gonna put him in D tier. Like Sage 1, he actually had like some good performances. He had some really good performances, but this season 2, he didn't really had a really good performance. Like his Moira was good, not really his Zen. Like his Zen didn't really impress me. His Ana didn't impress me. Just yeah, I'll put in D tier. Highly, I think he did actually pretty well. I just don't really know where to put him though. I'm just gonna put him in B tier. Like it's like you're good when you literally like when you play Jae Hong from the starting roster. And speaking of Jae Hong, here he is. I'm gonna put him also in B tier. Like he like Highly wasn't really an upgrade to Rouge Hong. They're like kind of like in the middle, like they're kind of like the same, you know. So that's all. That's what I really want to say. Oh, Violet S, definitely no, like just hands down, just S. I think he got robbed. I think Violet should have been MVP, but now people are more interested in like yeah, like sorry, in Rookie of the Year. I think Violet should have gotten it, not Hacksaw. Don't get me wrong, Hacksaw's a god. He's really good, but just nah. There's something about it, just like Violet, that had more impact on the team than Hacksaw. Like Vancouver, it was mostly just Bumper and like CMO and 2 sometimes on Zarya. And then when Stage 4 came around, Hacksaw was a complete unit. So I give them that. Izayaki? Um, Stage 1 he was really good. Stage 2 he kind of fell. No, inconsistent, but still good. I'm gonna put him C tier. I think I think he deserves C tier. He's like in the mid pack, and now he's with Shanghai Dragons. He may not get a lot of playtime. Wait, just a sec. Who's the other support player for Shanghai? Forgot. Uh, or is wait, or is it just Izayaki? Luffy's the main. Wait a sec, let me check. Yeah, Izayaki's the only flex support, so he needs to perform well before Shanghai gets another one. And speaking of, and his Luffy, I'm actually gonna put him in B tier. He was he had his moments. Like his moment, like wait, is it Luffy? Yeah, it is Luffy. Okay, he had his moments, especially in Stage 3, which I think he was definitely like will definitely help them to win Stage 3. So I'm gonna put him in B tier, and he had his flashes, yes, but I think like he would have been in C tier if it wasn't for that Sage 3 performance. So I'm gonna put him down in up in B tier. Neko, he's kind of in the middle ground, so I'm gonna put him C tier. He purrs me sometimes, but yeah, he was kind of just mid pack. Rappel, I'm gonna put him in A tier. Mildly an unpopular opinion, but I like. I'm just gonna put Twilight after S. Like he was good. Like don't get me wrong, he's really good, and I think he's definitely gonna do well in Houston. A big upgrade, of course, Rock is where I placed him. So yeah, so I really want to say like Rappel, he's good, but the only reason why they put him like in Stage 4 is just because like I think like I don't know, but I think like Rappel maybe like played better in Stage 4, but like if we're talking about like the whole season, definitely Twilight. And that's why I also put him S tier as he's really good. Guido, I'm gonna put him in D tier. He was inconsistent, didn't really impress me, but at least like he was semi decent, he was semi good. Sleepy, however, I'm gonna put him in C tier. Definitely an upgrade to Guido, definitely, and when it was in San Francisco Shock in season 1, he definitely didn't disappoint me. But because he was with Washington Justice at the end of at like the rest of the season, he didn't really play like he played well, of course, but I think the coaching staff kind of hindered him, in my opinion. So that's really it. That's my flex support tier list. Got Career, Jonak, Violet, and Twilight in S. Dogman, Shu, Bebe, Shaz, and Rappel in A. Engod, Kiro, Unko, Bedosen, Hailey, Hong, and Luffy in B tier. Actually, I'm gonna put Hong in A tier actually. Harry Hook, Izayaki, Neko, and Sleeping C. Hagopin, Ripper, Krillin, Gray, Boombox, and Guido in D. Um, Persia, Byron, Raucus, and Hip in E. And Gary, Rise, and Revenge in F. Which basically also means I didn't see enough playtime of them. I didn't see any playtime of them. So yeah, that's my flex support tier list. Okay, let's look up for other ones. White. No. No waifu. This is when I can't spell. There you go. Um. Okay, yeah, let's do this one. Oh, top 3. Okay. This one is. Oh, this is going. Oh my god. Alright, does this one also include pickups? Of course, I put Kuki there. Were there any pickups on main support players? I don't know I almost called them characters. What the hell's wrong with me? Ugh. Well then, let me just think, wait. Um Arc Tuna, Lamia, Big Goose. I think he was a flex support. Oh yeah, now yeah, he is a main support, yeah. Wait, I just want to look for another one. Zarya, why is Jim Casper there, you cock? Um, this one? Okay. I'm just looking if there was like, if I try to remember like any pickups. Okay, yeah, Friday's there. Okay. I wish this would like tell me when this was made. It doesn't tell me when this was made and I hate it. Just to see if it's actually like reliable or not. Whatever. um, I swear there was another. Oh yeah, I guess like yeah, Elevator yeah, Elevator Lucius wasn't really, because they didn't really play at all, so what's the point? Okay, I'm just gonna, okay, so I did, what did I do? I did flex support. Okay, let's just do Overwatch League. Let's do main tanks. So I can't spell. Oh, 2020. You know they could pick up more. Just want to let you know, mate. You know that, right? It's actually quite interesting. I'll be honest. Um, I just want to look at all of these. Okay, I know you. You're actually quite reliable. Um, I know because like he's actually like really, really reliable. Yeah, I did all. I did this one. Oh yeah, I didn't do Kodak. Yeah, I remember Kodak wasn't in the list. I'll probably put him like in D tier. Just want to let you know. Yeah, I'll put Kodak in D tier. Alright. Um. So main support. Let's just do main support because I don't really have nothing really else. Yeah, they didn't have Quartermain or Rain. Useless. Okay, aid. Let's just work. Okay, so yeah, let's just first off with aid. No, you go here. Oh, I'm gonna put aid in C tier. Didn't really impress me to be honest. Um, but me. That's all I really want to say. Didn't really impress me. Um, wait, was he the? Wait, was he in the starting six? I can't remember now. I can't actually remember. Like, was he like the only one? Oh no, Rookie was there. Yeah. I guess he was actually like the starting one. It didn't really impress me. Alamio, I'll probably put him like in. I'm also gonna put him in C tier. Didn't really impress me as well. Just meh. Namo, S tier. Amazing. New York Soul Seal did really good. I have nothing else to really say. Arc, I'm gonna put him in B tier. He's bilingual, so he can translate Korean to English really well actually, and like which is perfect for both like Korean and English speaking players. And he's also a really good shot caller as well. So I think like he would have been in C tier if it didn't have the bilingual and actually like a really good shot caller. So I'll put him in B tier. Big Gears, I'm gonna put him A. He definitely helped Gladiators last season, and I think he definitely helped them again this season. Like Shaz and Big is probably the most scariest duo. Like one of the scariest duos in the Overwatch League, I'll be honest. Boink. Um C tier. Didn't really impress me at all. Just meh. It was just meh all of the season. It did, and he basically did get full playtime over Barney, so you can't really say anything else there. Chara, I'm gonna put him in B or A. He was definitely mid pack. Um, I'm putting B tier. Like, I don't care about your ad. Um, I don't really know. Like, probably just like because like he is the team captain. He's actually like really good on that. And but that's not really else really. I just put him B tier because I know he's mid pack. Like his performance is pretty good. Impressed me sometimes, not a whole lot, but mid pack. Closer. Was he an upgrade to their last main support? Was a Custer? I don't actually know. Check. Oh, okay. So where's Dallas? So Dallas, Ali Hook. He main support is a flex spot. I don't even know still. Well, okay. Was he a good replacement to Chipsa? Chip Sargent. There we go. Chip Sargent. There we go. God, it's gonna be like so weird. Like if we talk about Chip Sargent or like Chipsa. Like which chips are you talking about? The British one or the Swedish one? Which one are you talking about? My God. He was definitely an upgrade to the main support, but I don't think he really played well just because of the coaching stuff and also because he's in a mix roster. I'm putting B tier. He was solid. He was mid pack. Next, it is Coma, and I'm gonna put him A tier. He did really well, especially partnering up with Ding on the Farah. He was really good. Um, and that yeah, I think both the main, I think everyone really helped Shanghai Dragons win stage 3, but I think it was definitely mostly the supports and the DPSs, of course. I'm not saying that Gamsu and Envy didn't do shit. They did a lot of stuff, and that, like, they also helped. I think but the role that definitely helped them was supports, in my opinion. Custer, A tier. A solid shot caller, and now that he's retired, have a happy retirement as well, mate. Um, hopefully, and like, do you also want to know why? So you know Kuki. I'm just gonna. There you go. Okay. Do you know? Okay. Do you want to know why they bench Custer stage 1? According to Coach Moon, the coach for LA, the former coach of LA Valley, he said that Custer was so smart that the team couldn't keep up. He had all of the knowledge about goats in his brain, telling his teammates about this and that, and they were like, "What? What are you saying?" That's literally why. Hang on, let me just make a new role as well. Add row below. Nah, I'm going to actually get rid of that one. Delete row. Okay, yeah, I just put files, X and Kooky there. They didn't really impress me at all. Especially both of them didn't really impress me. Anyways, IDK. I'm actually gonna put him in A tier. Just like Shanghai, the support of Bebe and IDK also definitely help Hunter actually make that run to the playoffs. Like everyone like praising, oh, Gushui was so good, no one can beat him. I think very little people are actually praising the supports. And like, of course, like the DPS of Dora, Godsby, they were also like really good, but the supports definitely impact them. Jexay, well, he did do quite a lot of stuff to the team. He was a good shot caller, just like Custer. His performance did well, so I'm gonna put him in A tier. Calyx, I'm gonna put him B tier, just because of all of like the shit that like stage 1 we basically told we basically kept saying like he's like, oh, he was just a fucking he's really shit and all stuff. Let's put something. There we go. Anama is not there in D tier because he didn't impress me at all. Like, oh, he was so shite, but he was actually a really good shot caller, and he was actually really good in the Overwatch World Cup for Denmark. Um, well, can't call last year, 2019, and 2 years ago, 2018. So I think he did actually like really well. Chris, no words. That's it, just nothing. Cruz, well, this is, oh, I could put in B tier. Definitely a mid pack, a main support player. And we'll talk about 2019, of course. We'll talk about last season. Um, he did actually like really, really well in the first half of the stage. Well, like sorry, in the first half of the season, then in stage 3 and 4, he kind of just fell off. But he was definitely a really good shot call player. He almost lost his voice as well. I think against the London game. I don't really know, but yeah. Massa, I'm gonna put him in A tier. I think he did really, really well. Definitely a good shot caller. Um, but I can't remember Atlanta Ranking. I think it was Dogman said like, oh, like when the friend, I can't remember someone said it, but I watched a YouTube video and someone said it. Like, oh, when the friend like when they're like talking to the coaches, their friend was like, "Oh, coaches like." I think the friend was like coaches, and Master would get really pissed. So but he's still a really good player though. He did, I think he does get tilted a little bit, but I'm gonna put him in A tier. If I do feel like it, he probably be moved to B tier most likely. Moth S tier. No words. Neptuno. Oh, I'm gonna put him in B tier. If this was season one, I'll definitely put him in A. But he didn't really have a big impact on the team last season. So yeah, he didn't really impress me. Nas, I'm also gonna put him in B, including Quartermain. They have their moments. Nas definitely, but actually, I'm actually gonna put Quartermain in C. He didn't really impress me really a lot. Apparently, he was better than Nuss. I don't know how. I think Nuss should have gotten the like. If they actually played more Nuss than Quartermain in the later stages, like in the late like stage 3 and stage 4, I think they would have done better. Rain. See. I don't really know. I didn't really pay attention to him a lot. I'm going D. He didn't really plus. He didn't really impress me to be honest. Rookie. I for rookie, he didn't impress like a. Yes, he didn't impress me, but I didn't see like a lot of him, so I don't actually know. Slime. I'm putting him in S tier definitely. Um. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna put Lamia back there and see. I don't know where to put Alamio. I don't know where. Slime, you probably like he was just he was amazing on Lucio and Mercy as well. He was so good. Toby, I'm gonna put him A tier. Like yes, he took yes, like he stopped because of Jaxay. Jaxay, you know, mostly was like a shot caller and a really good player. But when Lucio came back, my god, did he dominate! And Evital, either B or A. I don't actually know. Put him B. Yes, he was good, but he did have his. I think he might have had his like he did have his times though where he didn't really perform really well. So yeah, that's my main supports. Tier list maker. Just like I said, this is my opinion on the whole matter, so please don't get pissed off at me. Wait there, folks. Hitscan. Okay, let's do it. Okay, Overwatch League main tanks. Is he so? Okay. Alright! Main tanks. Among the Chad himself. We'll put him a solid B. A solid B. He had, you know what? Put an A. he had his moments. He was really good, especially on Wrecking Ball. Basically was an absolute unit on Wrecking Ball. Basically, I think one of the best Wrecking Balls in like the Overwatch League, and most people will probably agree with me on that. Yeah, that's all I really want to say. Ben Best, so he was kind of sucky. I'm gonna put him down in D tier. Didn't really impress me. He did fed quite a lot, I'll be honest, but it's fine. Bumper, S tier. Nothing else to really say. Fate, I'm gonna put him in B, just because like, yes, in like Valiant, like yeah, Valiant was like unorganized, but in Florida he definitely shined. And he was definitely better than Swan, definitely. Fact. I'm gonna put him B as well. Just like the same as Fate. He like of course he had his moments, but as what I've been told, I think by Custer, I think. I wish I could thought about it on I don't know or something. I can't really remember. I I think Custer said it. I don't really actually know, but someone said it. But someone said like, um, when something doesn't go right, fact fiction just stays quiet. Nothing just stays quiet. So that's like one thing I don't really like about fact. So that's why I'm putting B tier. Fisher, I'm gonna put him A. but he did get his. I'm putting B actually. Okay, if it was season 1, then you have to put him A. But because this is season 2 and he literally retired because of the game, and also because Marvel, put him, stole the main spot from him. Well, I think Fisher was just mid tier. Fusions, the square ahead, who literally doesn't care. A good shot caller, but still B tier. He's a great shot caller. I feel like the British are like really good at shot calling. Jesus Christ. Um, but he didn't really play well. Like he had like his shot calling was good. His Overwatch World Cup was really good. Stage 1 was good. Stage 2 was meh. Stage 3 and 4 was just going downhill. I don't really know what else to really say other than he was good in the first half, and then Stage 3 and 4 just like went down. Gamsu, I'm gonna put him A tier. It's really really good with the Shanghai Giants winning them, like winning, like basically just helping them into the Stage 3 and also to the playoffs as well. They did really really well. Gesture. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Because he has a really good Winston and Reese, but he sucks out Reinhardt. He was so bad at like that's probably why they were bad at Ghost. Put in A tier though. There's no bias. There's no bias here over this. It's just that this is like my opinion on this. Goodway S. He was literally an MVP candidate, and he was really good. The hype around him paid off. Janice, D tier. Kind of fed in most one. Jachiran, also D tier. LH Cloudy, I think I'm putting it in C. Definitely better than Ben Best. Didn't feed too much. But and also played around the team as well. So playing more as well. Mono, S. What else do we really want to say? Marvel, I'm gonna put him A tier. Um, Just because like he played around more with his team than Fisher. Fisher normally went for huge just one-off plays by himself. Didn't really play around his team. Marvel does, and that's why he actually got the spot off him. Muma, I'm gonna put him B tier. He wasn't bad. He wasn't like he was consistent. Didn't really impress me a lot, but like in times he did impress me. But yeah, I think he did really really well. Not mine. I'm putting D tier. I didn't really know a lot about him. OGE. I'm putting him in B or A. I'm putting A. Like especially in that Dallas Homestead performance, he did really really well. And now he's actually with the Gladiators. And is he the only main tank? Check. What? Okay, what is with this one? What's with this white patch? I think something might be coming up. Something might be coming up, boys. Maybe. I don't actually know. There's like this white line for some reason. I don't really know why, but there is. There's Gladiators anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, LH Cloudy is the other one. Well, Cloudy would definitely be a good backup if OG gets sick or anything. So yeah, he like cause in season 2 he didn't have any competition except for Troll, who didn't really impress me a lot. So yeah, Pokepo. This might be an unpopular opinion. I'm gonna put him in S. I think he did really, really well, like super well, and I think he def. I think like they. I think he definitely helped Atlanta actually achieve that 6th place finish in the playoffs to basically skip the play-ins. So yeah, that's what I really want to say. Rio. I don't know. There's something about him I just don't really like. We'll put him B tier though. He's up at C. He's mid pack, but didn't really impress me a lot. Bro, I'm gonna put him A tier. Um, he was really really good. He had his times. He was consistent. He had a lot of those kinds as well. But sometimes he did slump. He did slump a bit. So, but he's still a really good player. Sato. See, I think Sato was like everybody's like pointing fingers at Sato. I don't think it was. I don't think it was just Sato. I think it was maybe other other like problems like the coaching staff, some players. They didn't really perform well this season, and that's why. Where did they finish? I think they finished outside. The play-ins. Let me check. So two. Um, let me see. Where did they finish? Fuck. Where did they finish? They finish 10th, but they immediately lost to Shanghai Dragons, 2-4. So I don't know why, but I thought they actually missed out on the playoffs. I remember that. Yes, they didn't. They didn't. But Sato, I think definitely underperformed. Sharak wasn't really impressed at all. Smurf S. I think he did really really well. Clone Super. They both did really really well. Basically irreplaceable, but they both did super well though. Arisa, Reinhardt, I think also Winslow also for both as well. Really good. Swan D. It was just bad. Tizzy. This one I actually need to think. I don't really know where Tizzy should go. They definitely played him a lot, like in the playoffs. Put in A tier. Actually, no, I'll put him S. Like like Bumper and Tizzy, they're basically the same. But Bumper's a little bit better, but Tizzy's still there. That's what I want to say. Trio. He wasn't the worst tank, but I'm putting him in C tier. He wasn't the worst main tank player, but maybe he'll definitely like show up more in in the future. As I think he's still with Dallas. I don't really know. And Yak Pong, the last one, I'm putting him B tier as he was inconsistent. He was amazing stage 1, did terrible in stage 2, got benched in stage 3, came back in stage 4, did amazing. So that's what I really want to say. Just basically just a roller coaster ride. So that's my main tanks list. Pause. So this is the S tier. I got Bumper, Gushwayne, Mano, Popo, Smurf, Super, and Tizzy. In A we have Among, Gomsuit, Jester, Marvel, OGE, and Raw. In B we have Fade, Fact Fiction, Fisher, Fusions, Muma, Rhea, and Yakpong. C we only have LH Cloudy, Sato, and Trill. And in D we have Benbeth, Janice, Chiran, Nosmide, Sharak, and Swan. Okay. We going to flex? Yeah, I guess we are going to flex, I guess. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of flags. Oh no. Too many people. There's too many. Okay, whatever. I can probably deal with it. I don't really know. Shut up, Ad. Ardo. So let's start. Okay, so yeah. Let's first off with Ardo. I put him C. It wasn't bad, but he definitely underperformed in Washington Justice, mainly because of the coach itself, I think, in my opinion. Adora, I put him in A. He was really good, especially who plays Zarya? Who plays Zarya out of Adora and Godspeed? I think it was Adora, wasn't it? No, Adora played Brigitte. Godspeed played Zarya. There we go. I don't fucking know. But I think like he did do well in Brigitte. He did do well in stage 4 in the 2-2 roll lock. Yeah, he did really really well. Agilities, I put him B tier. He was mid pack. he did have his moments, but he was mostly mid-packed, and yeah, he did have his moments. But yeah, Architect S, absolute. It was really good. It was. I think it was. Oh, when was it? I can't remember when, but I accused Architect that he didn't really perform well. He didn't really perform well. Was it the Korean World Cup? It's like Korean World Cup. I think it was probably in the I think it was the Overwatch World Cup. I think I accused Architect that he didn't really perform well. But he's still like really good player though. Like he like is consistent as hell. Actually, I'm gonna put him. No, I'm put him actually in A tier. Blase B. Like mid the pack. They don't really impress me a lot, but mid pack DPS I think. BQB. I think it was just C. Average. Impressed me. Color Hex. And this is where it gets tricky. In Stage 1 and 2, he really impressed me. Stage 3 and 4, he really impressed me. With his Widow. I'm gonna put him B tier though. The Fran. Oh, of course he's SM. No, I'm joking. I'm putting him in A tier. Not because he's the Fran, but because he actually did really well. Zarya. But, like, of course, like, Stage 1, like, first half of Stage 1 he did really well, and a little bit just, like, died down, so. Yeah, and in Stage playoffs, he was trying definitely, but sadly couldn't really do anything. Dante, I'm putting him in B tier. I'm gonna put the friend actually B tier as well. Dante, oh god, that's another confusing. Dante, Danye, oh god. Dante, he had a really good Sombra, had a really good Zarya, well, decent Zarya, a good Sombra, of course, a really good Sombra, and yeah, that's all I really want to say. Danye, they really impressed me as well. Ding. Put him S tier. He was a monster on Pharah. Probably one of the most dangerous Pharahs in the league. He was so dangerous. Decay, I'm putting him A tier. He did really well in Zarya. Did really well in his DPS as well. Happy, like no, because DPS is like really hard because they have like their off time, but like they're just absolute god at the other at just other times. Putting Happy in A tier. No, that's Eileen. What? 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 Oh my god, retarded. That is Eileen, not Happy. That's Eileen. But I'm still putting him in A tier. He did. He did well on Brigitte. I think it was Brigitte. I don't actually know what he played. And he was like, actually, I'm putting him B tier. It was decent. Yeah, it was actually pretty decent. EQO B. It was decent. Didn't really impress me a lot. It was decent. Ursa definitely A tier. I his Brigitte was good. His DPS was good, especially his Tracer. He was he was amazing. He's maybe like he might be like one of the best Atlanta. Like that, he might be like maybe like one of the best players in his team. Like there's like really good contenders. There's like Dogman, Popo, Edison, Sharp. Well, yeah, like they're all like really, really good. Wait. Oh well, yeah, now might have fried. That's Fletter. We didn't really see him actually a lot. I don't think. Yeah, we didn't really see Fletter a lot. I'm actually gonna put him in A. He still had that stage 1 performance, but not a lot though. Stage 1, season 1 performance, but yeah, he wasn't like popping off the whole playtime. Flower. Oh, I'm putting him B. That's because he's average. We all hyped him up, but then we all realized, wait a second, he's pretty bad. He's average. Hacksaw, well, he's an MVP, so Rookie of the Year, sorry. It's the S tier, of course. Hydration. I think someone should have put on hydration in main tank. in the main tank list. But in your reality, I think he's B. He was average. Didn't really impress me a lot in his Brigitte, but he was still um relevant. He was still really good. Illicit. BT as well. Didn't really impress me. Average, just like I said. Ivy, I'm also putting in B tier. Again, a lot of people can be B tier. I just want to say. Um, yeah, didn't really impress me a lot, of course. It's like Sage 1 here, where he was really good, but then it kind of died down, and he might be benched if he's in Philadelphia Fusion. Well, he is in Philadelphia Fusion, but he's probably gonna be benched. Jake, I'm putting B tier as well. He's a good shot caller, but he didn't really impress me a lot as well in the league. So yeah, that's what I really want to say. Jinmu, however, out of the B tier, and now we got an A tier. He was a monster as well. I think he might be the only player who could actually really match. Who could really match Ding's fire play. Crystal, I'm putting him in C tier actually. Yes, he had that one game. That one game when he played Bastion, he popped off. Yes, but he didn't impress me at all. Like in the rest of the season, and now he's been suspended for something. I don't really know actually. Kib, I'm also putting him C tier. Didn't really impress me. At his moments, he didn't really play a lot though. Leber A tier, nothing else to really say. Mangachu, I'm putting him in B tier. Wasn't bad. It's pretty good. Near as well, also B tier. Prophet, put him A tier. Like, if it was season 1, of course S. But because, like, his performance kind of fell. Like, fell like a little bit. But he still had his performance as well. Like, when he had to play first Brigitte, then Zarya, and he did actually pretty well on both of them. And DPS came around like, oh, Linus Spitfire's gonna do really well. Nah. But Prophet was actually like really good. Especially like in the playoffs. Like Tracer and Farah against Shanghai Junks was really good. Rascal, S tier. Flex God really. Shadowburn. I'm putting him in C. Didn't really have a lot of pop off. I know he mostly just plays Zarya. And sometimes also Brigitte as well. I don't think got any playtime. No, he did actually. Yeah, never mind. He played May. Well, is he good at May? Not really. Sinatra, S tier. Zarya, it was an absolute god at. And Doomfields was really good at as well. Stella, C tier. They really impressed me. Tariq, D tier. Here's Young Jin. I'm putting him in A. It was definitely good, especially on the Doomfields. He was really good. Not stage 4. We don't talk about stage 4, but like in stage 3, yes, he was really good. But you know, and now he is retired to do his military service. And God as well. God is also retired to do his military service as well. Zachary, I'm putting B tier actually. He wasn't that bad. Mid tier, I'll be honest. He was mid. Okay. So in S we have okay, so in S tier we have um fuck. God. Ding, Hacksaw, Libero, Rascal, and Sinatra. In A, we have Adora, Architect, Decay, Urster, Fleda, Jinmu, Prophet, and Young Jin. In B, we have Agilities, Blase, Colorhex, Defran, Dante, Eileen, EQO, Flower, Hydration, Illicit, Ivy, Jake, Mangachu, Nero, and Zachary. In C, we have Otto, BQB, Crystal, Kib, Shadowbird, and Sella. And in D tier, we have Danye and Tuvik. Hang on. Okay. Second Discord, sorry. There's my flex DPS. I think I need to leave like timestamps of when I do this and do that. Did main, did flex. 4.0. That 4.0. Arhan, KSF, Fitz, Stratus. Yeah, that's it. And Nico. So I actually noticed Nico. I just noticed. Okay. Just, okay. Arhan, B. KSF, B. Um, why does Nico have like a baby face? He actually has a baby face, I swear. He does. Fitz, A. Nico, C. Done. That's it. Oh, God. Okay, Hitscan. This has 5. This is my most recent one. I think. What changes have been made to this? I just want to check. Nobody deserves this tier, lol. My Surefour specs are so big. Like, hit Surefour. Okay. It's like Hitscan. Overwatch League Hitscan character. Why can you saying characters? Players. Bloody hell. AKM. I'm putting him in B tier. It wasn't bad. He didn't really impress me, but he was still good. He was still there. Asher, I put him D. I don't think he even played a game. Did he play a game? I don't even know. Baby Bay, I'm putting him B. He wasn't bad. He did have his moments on Atlanta, on Zarya. He was of course really good on Stage 4. Did he play Reaper? Yeah, he played Reaper. And also, I think occasionally also Widowmaker as well. Heyo. Bacon Jack, putting him A. I think it was really good. A player who actually came from, who previously played Overwatch, retired to play PUBG, and now is back to playing Overwatch. I think he was actually like really good. Why? Okay, I thought I was fried. No, it's in the layer. Carpe, I'm putting him S tier. He was maybe like one of the only shine spots on Field of Fusion. Corey, I'm also putting you in. I'm also putting Corey in S tier. It was really good on Zarya. Yes, he did poorly in Stage 1 and 2, but Stage 3, he rips out the Widowmaker, pew pew, hit everyone in the head, and then Stage 4 basically dominated everyone. Did they finish? When did they? Wait, where did Washington finish? I need to have this open, I swear. I need to. Okay, Stage 4. Okay, they lost only one game, which was from Atlanta. I remembered that because I watched that game. My god, was it amazing. DM also put in S tier. Amazing job, especially on stage 3. They really performed well in the playoffs, but he was really consistent throughout the season. Godsby, I'm putting him in A. He wasn't like he was going not as good as those three though, but he was still there. He was really good. God, we'll put him actually in B tier. He wasn't bad, but at the same time, didn't really perform really well to be honest. So yeah, that's all I really want. I mean, that's all I really want to say really about God. But to say this, he was pretty good on Sombra. He was really he was pretty good on Sombra. He was actually a Sombra specialist, so it makes sense. Hacksaw. Oh, okay. Happy. This is happy, not Eileen. This is happy. Happy. I put you in A. It wasn't bad. Okay. Happy was not that. It wasn't actually bad. It was really good as well, of course, in throughout the season. So I think that gives it a prop. Linkser B. Mid tier. You know, like performed really well when he whipped out the Widowmaker. But when he didn't play the Widowmaker, Zara kind of sucked. But it was still really good though in Widowmaker. Logics I'm also putting in B as well. I didn't really play the meta, didn't they? I don't think they even played goats. Maybe they did. I don't know now. But Logics, it was really good on the Widowmaker. Really good on. I think he also played McCree. Yeah, he played McCree. And it was really good then as well. Munchkin. I'm putting C tier. I don't know where Apex Munchkin was, but he wasn't there, definitely. Nor Season 1 Munchkin definitely wasn't there as well. He had to. Cause he was inactive for a bit of Soul Dicey, then he left, and then just all that shit, and yeah. Nene, I'm putting S tier of course, he was really good. Okay, maybe like an S minus if it wasn't for the Nene whiffed, the Nene that like basically like the grav whiffed that I basically obviously made as a meme now. Well, not a lot of people really using it, but I mostly say, oh, I did a Nene grav if I one if I didn't get anything, or two it was just useless. I'm not gonna show you the clip. You could just if you just search up Nene grav quarterfinals stage 1, you can probably find it. Nalair, I'm putting C tier. I wasn't just meh. Sire player, I'm putting B. Maybe like the only shiny spot other than Fate in the Florida Mayhem. He did do pretty well. Sabiobi, I'll put him A. We were like, oh, where's Sabiobi in the first two stages of the stage 3 came around, like, whoa, he's here and playing Sombra. He was actually really good at Sombra as well. Like, holy shit, he was amazing. Shax. Heck. I'm not really going to judge on that. We'll put him A. He had a really good performance on Widowmaker. Just any his getting character to really touch. He was really good at. Soon I'm putting him C and B. Sorry, not C. What the hell am I on? And B just did meh. He wasn't really just. It was just meh. Didn't really impress me. Even stage 1 he didn't impress me. It was mostly just cruise. Um. Yeah, that was it. Stitch already know he's an ass. Striker S. Sure 4. I'm putting him in A tier. Was it maybe actually? I'll put him in B actually. It was average. Didn't really play well. I'll be honest. Like he did have his moments though, and then of course when stage 4 came around, he dominated basically almost everyone on Reaper, so it was pretty good. Taimu. And now this is a tricky one. He didn't play. He didn't even play at all, really, in the season. But then Stage 3 came around and Taimu played for, I think, the first time in the season. And actually did pretty well. Like, really, really well. So, I'm actually going to put him in B. Yang Xiaolong. I'm putting BT as well. And Bird Ring, B tier. Yeah, I didn't really. He was pretty bad rank, I'll be honest. And SC got Carpe, Quarry, which I'm actually going to move that to A. Carpe DM, Hexel, Nene, Stitch, Striker. In A, we have Bacon Jack, Godsby, Happy, Sabi, Shax, and Quarry. In B, we have AKM, Baby, Guard, Linkser, Logix, Saya Player, Soon, Surfer, Taimu, Yang Jialong, and Birdwing. C, we have Munchkin and Nalair, and then in D, we only have Asher. Last one, I think, yeah, last one's gonna be off tank. Okay. Alright. So much Choi. I have nothing else to explain. He was an absolute god. Cool Matt. Didn't impress me at all. Did really bad, I'll be honest. Darko, I'm putting him in S tier. It was he like just like he was definitely like one of the reasons why they beat NYXL. It was really good at stage 1 as well. Yes, in stage 2 he didn't play at all because of just some drama issues about him being toxic or whatever. But that still doesn't get the fact that he was an absolute brilliant player. Elsa, I think the only player to play Sim. Am I wrong? No, actually I am wrong. Corey was also another player who actually play Sim. I'm putting Elsa in A tier, and yes, his name came after the Frozen character Elsa. Yes, that's true. Envy. Now this is gonna be a tough one. Let me just lean back on my chair so I can have a quick think. Envy. I'm putting Envy in B. That is Fincy. B tier. Why? Because he was average, but didn't really play well in Toronto nor Shanghai. He didn't really play well, but he was consistent. Yeah, even though just season 1, I'll probably put him in A. But this isn't season 1, this is season 2, and he didn't. Fincy, I'm putting him in C. Putting Fincy in C, definitely. Just. Oh god. Just below average. Fried, I'm also putting in C as well. Didn't impress me at all. Sometimes, like with Diva Bombs, yes, but it's a thing. Wait, question. Wait, did he came actually from DPS? I'm actually gonna check this. I swore he came from What's fried? Where is fried? When did he play? I do not see a fried anywhere. Am I this stupid? What? There's no fried. I swear there's no fried. Real? Oh yeah, if you can hear the song, he's saying they will be having a problem, not the N word. Alright? You know what? Just for a second, I'm just gonna just change. I'm just gonna just change this song. Okay. Oh God. Okay. That song better YouTube and Twitch. God. Gladi. Okay, I'm gonna check because Gladi's Legion has to be. Oh my God, he was a flex. So yes, he was actually. Oh my God, he actually was not tank. Okay. Okay, now I thought he was a DPS. Fury put in S. Maybe. I think, in my opinion, actually one of the best on Spitfire players last season. This is Carrion? I think that's Carrion. I don't actually know, but I think that's Carrion. Fuck, it's Gargoyle. Yeah, it's Gargoyle. Crap. Okay, Gargoyle. I thought it was yeah, that's Gargoyle. My camera, yeah, okay. Okay. Gargoyle, I'm putting him in B tier. He was actually really good. Maybe like one of like the shining gems of the Florida Mayhem squad. But yeah, that's what I really want to say. Gaguri, I'm putting her in B tier as well. She did have her moments, but she was just average. Didn't really impress me, but yeah. God, I'm also putting him in B tier. He did have his moments, but didn't really impress me a lot. Hopper, put him in A actually. He actually he did really well in Guangzhou, in my opinion. And like, and hopefully he actually does well in New York as well. Hopefully I think like he might be actually like the same as Mecca. He might be like the same level as Mecca, I'll be honest. Janu S tier, just no, just nothing. I don't even have to say anything. Just Janu and S, and yeah. McGravy. Oh, I don't actually know. Either B or C. I'm putting C. Um, he was like, he was actually like really good. With like in the first match of Florida, and he kind of dipped out. So yeah, that's what I really want to say. But he did have like some moments as well on Valiant. So I just want to say that. Mecca also an S tier, but Hopper I think maybe match it. Michelle, I'm definitely putting Michelle in A tier. He was it was unexpectedly really good. Yes, maybe because of the change to a Marvel and Michelle came from like if you just end it, yes, that's probably why. But still, I think I think Michelle's actually like really good. Even like maybe like without Marvel, he was still actually really good. Nevix, I think as the matches that I've seen him play, I think he's A tier. He was really good. I know he didn't really play at all really in season 2, but still actually like a decent, a consistent player. Now, so according to Choyobit as well, Nevix actually taught him how to play Sigma. So I think that's really cool. Is this the last one? Let me just think. It is the last one. I think I don't actually know. Note. I'm putting him in B tier. It's just average. Poco. B as well. Average and really impact the team a lot. RCK. B tier as well. Uza. Rhea. I put him in A tier. He was really good. He was a solid off tank. Um, it was really good. Sansam, I'm actually putting him C. yes, many people will probably put him in D, but I think he's C. He was consistent. That's why he was really consistent, but didn't really show off flashes. But he was consistent. He was really consistent. Space, just yes, nah, A. I had to put him in A, nah. I mean, Space is an absolute unit. I think he may be one of the best Western off tanks. He's really good. Spree, there. Uh, um, they both did really shit. Void, I'm putting him A. What was he? He had a really good diva, and and a pretty decent Sigma as well. Zephyr, I actually need to call him just a sec. Put it pink. There we go. The best off tank. Okay, if you don't actually know what this means, so apparently, it's like when Zephyr was scraping for Soul Dynasty, he was apparently been told as a really good player. We all thought he's amazing. He's an amazing off tank player, must be, and just shat the bed. I mean, Soul Dynasty and then Florida were like, oh my god, he's a Scream God now, and then just shut the bed, of course, in Florida. Anyways, Zumba. Zumba. I'll put him B in A tier. I'll be honest. He didn't really like. He did do like he did. Actually, no. I'll put him in B. Actually, he was good, but yeah, it didn't really impress me quite a lot as much in season one. So yeah, that's it. We go. Scrimgar, basically the best off tank in the Overwatch League. We have Zephyr. In S tier, we have Choyoban, Darko, Fury, John, and Mako. In A tier, we have Elsa, Hopper, Michelle, Nevix, Rhea, Space, and Void. In B, we have Envy, Gargoyle, Gaguri, Gods, Note, Poco, RCK, and Zumba. C, we have Finzi, Fried, McGravy, and Sansime. And then D, we have McGravy. What? Coolman and Spree. I think that's it. And then the rest are just Zara, which I don't really care about. So yeah, and of course, soon I will be, I don't know when, but soon I will actually be making I'll be doing my power rankings for the Overwatch League. Of course, I'll base off the tier maker that I do. I will, of course, I'll first do the tier maker, and then I will just go along with that. So, with all of that, I'll see if I actually do miss any. I don't think I actually did. Um, when I do export this to YouTube, I will actually put timestamps the of when I do. So like when what's I'm trying to look for when I do the roles like main tank, off tank, flex support, main support, and DPS, Hitscan, and flex. That's what I'm trying to look for. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.